The entire purpose of a landing page is to drive leads and conversions. Unfortunately, that's just not always the way it goes. Hi, I'm Joshua Miller with Randall-Reilly, and today I'd like to talk to you about why your truck driver recruiting landing pages aren't generating more leads. But before we get to that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, click that notification bell so you know exactly when we post new content to the channel. Now, let's get back to the landing pages. Many trucking fleets, perhaps yours included, simply aren't generating the Many trucking fleets, perhaps yours included, simply aren't getting the number of conversions that they expect out of their truck driver recruiting landing pages. So, what's the problem? Over the years, working with more than 700 fleets, Randall-Reilly has learned a few things, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Your target audience, prospective drivers, need to be able to easily identify information and navigate the web page once they get there. While you may think that a landing page packed to the brim with information about your fleet, your history, and the ins and outs of how you operate is useful and informative to a prospective driver, in reality, it can be a bit overwhelming. Too much information and too many options can actually lead to a phenomenon known as choice paralysis. When people are faced with a lot of options and choices, or just a lot of information all at once, they tend to freeze up and not make any decision at all. While giving facts and information about your fleet are great, you have to walk that fine line and avoid putting too much information on the landing page and overwhelming your prospects, causing the dreaded choice paralysis. You need to start by asking yourself a simple question. What is it that sets your fleet apart from everyone else? We found that one of the best ways to do this is to directly address the pain points or concerns that your target audience, prospective drivers, have. What is it about your fleet that will make drivers' lives easier than if they went with some other fleet? Here's a few tips that we here at Randall-Reilly have found through our various dealings with numerous fleets over a long period of time. Simplifying the design and layout of a landing page is the first step to optimizing its performance. Streamline how prospective drivers interact with the page to avoid them becoming overwhelmed and freezing up. Always supply pertinent information about what it is that makes your fleet different. The content featured must be easily readable, navigatable. Just let me stop this right here. I believe the word that my friend here is looking for is navigable. That's navigable, not navigatable, which, as you all know, is not a word. So I don't know why he would say that. But anyways, navigable is the word. And now, back to the video. And unique to you. And always clearly lay out the next step you want your prospective drivers to take. It's easy to get carried away and throw everything you have at a landing page, but in the end, that's not necessary or even helpful to your cause. So take a step back and embrace some of these easy to implement steps that we've gone over today and get the most out of your driver recruiting landing pages moving forward. And as always, if you're not really sure where to start or you'd like some help getting your driver recruiting landing pages to where they need to be, reach out and let us know. But whether you decide to take advantage of Randall-Reilly's industry experience or not, the most important thing for you to do is to make sure that moving forward, you harness the power. That up. The most important thing you can do moving forward is make sure that you're optimizing and streamlining the experience to do everything you can to harness the potentially untapped power of your truck driver recruiting landing pages. Thanks for checking out today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know exactly when we post new content. If you would like to know more about that choice paralysis study that I talked about, again, I've left a link for you down below so you can check that out. And if you need help with your truck driver recruiting landing pages or anything truck driver recruiting related, let us know. I've put a contact us link down below, or you can head over to randallreilly.com.